Sisters, brothers, and friends, ever since I've been involved in the labor movement, I've attended or spoken at a Day of Mourning ceremony on April 28th. This year marks the first time that we are not able to gather and mark this important day. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed our day-to-day life in Nova Scotia, Canada, and around the world. And on April 19th, our world in Nova Scotia changed again, and we are in the wake of a horrific act of violence in which 22 people lost their lives. Our thoughts are with all Nova Scotians left heartbroken, devastated, and reeling from the targeted and random violence that took place last week. The Day of Mourning is happening at a time when we cannot be together, so I wanted to speak to all of you as I would at Province House or at other Nova Scotia ceremonies. This video is our virtual ceremony. You will see 22 Nova Scotia flags here, and that's because in 2019, 22 workers died at or because of work. 22 families suffered through the loss of a family member because of work, a devastating reminder about the importance of workplace safety. The reality is that every year between 900 and 1,000 workers die at work in Canada. That corresponds to close to 3 workers dying each day. Over the course of the last 21 years, that's translated to more than 20,000 workers who have lost their lives to work-related causes. Many of these deaths are preventable, and we can do much more. The number of fatalities in 2019 reminds us of just how much work remains with our employers, our unions, workers, and other health and safety partners. We can work towards ensuring every worker returns home at the end of the day safe and sound. The Day of Mourning on April 28th gives us an opportunity to remember that workers we lost and to renew our dedication to protecting others. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought to a harsh light what frontline and essential workers face every day in their workplace. There's so much attention now on protective equipment and health care and other essential workers, those in long-term care and personal home care workers, the people in grocery stores, convenience stores, and gas stations. They are the ones who are going to keep us all safe. If their workplaces are not safe, and if they're not given the equipment they need, then the rest of us are not going to be safe. We implore all employers to make sure workers on the front line have the personal protective equipment during this time and for everybody to stay safe. But our call goes beyond that. We urge all employers to keep all workplaces safe and healthy all the time, and for governments to make sure that they have the strictest laws and the best prevention strategies, the best enforcement that we can have. We will not relent on our dedication to safe workplaces on this Day of Mourning. We reaffirm our solidarity and commitment to workplace health and safety. As we mourn the dead, we pledge to continue fighting for the living. We are asking that you pause for a moment of silence today, take a moment in the quiet, and think about those we have lost, and let's reaffirm our commitment to make sure all workers come home safely at the end of the day.